Question number 181. When using the Azure Cosmos DB Gremlin API, the container resource type is projected as blank space. Select the correct option to fill the blank. Option A, partition key. Option B, graph. Option C, table. Option D, document. The correct answer is option B, graph. Question number 182. Which of the following Azure database services has almost 100% compatibility with SQL Server running in your own environment? Select the correct option. Option A, table storage. Option B, Azure SQL database. Option C, SQL managed instance. Option D, Azure SQL database elastic pool. The correct answer is option C, SQL managed instance. Question number 183. Match the data store services to the appropriate description. The first question is, enables the use of SQL queries against data stored in JSON document. The correct answer is Azure Cosmos DB. The second question is, enables user to access data by using the server message block SMB version 3 protocol. The correct answer is Azure Files. Question number 184. What is the best way to transfer the data in PostgreSQL database running on-premises into a database running Azure database for PostgreSQL service? Select the correct option. Option A, export the data from the on-premises database and import it manually into the database running in Azure. Option B, upload a PostgreSQL database backup file to the database running in Azure. Option C, use the Azure Database Migration Services. The correct answer is option C, use the Azure Database Migration Services. Question number 185. Blank space is a visualization and reporting tool. Select the correct option to fill the blank. Option A, SQL. Option B, SQL Server Management Studio. Option C, Power BI. The correct answer is option C, Power BI. Just a quick reminder, if you don't want to watch all these videos and instead download all questions and answers, then feel free to purchase them on Buy Me a Coffee page. I have shared a link below. Question number 186. Blank space is an example of streaming dataset. Select the correct option to fill the blank. Option A, data from sensors and devices. Option B, sales data for the past month. Option C, list of employees working for a company. The correct answer is option A, data from sensors and devices. Question number 187. The Azure Cosmos DB blank space API enables the use of select statement to retrieve documents from Azure Cosmos DB. Select the correct option to fill the blank. Option A, Gremlin. Option B, MongoDB. Option C, table. Option D, core SQL. The correct answer is option D, core SQL. Question number 188. You have a big data stored in the data warehouse. You need to process the data in Azure Synapse Analytics. Which technology would you use? Option A, MPP. Option B, CPP. Option C, RPP. Option D, APP. The correct answer is option A, MPP. Question number 189. Which of the following Azure services use the SQL Server database engine? Select two correct options. Option A, Oracle. Option B, Cosmos DB. Option C, SQL Managed Instance. Option D, Azure Database for MySQL. Option E, SQL Server in a VM. The correct answers are option C, SQL Managed Instance. Option E, SQL Server in a VM. Question number 190. Which component of an Azure Data Factory can be triggered to run data ingestion task? Select the correct option. Option A, linked services. Option B, CSV file. Option C, pipelines. The correct answer is option C, pipelines.